Welcome back to the Stock Commandments. So you're looking to build your first portfolio, huh? You're ready to make that money work for you. Well, here's the truth. Investing is not just about picking random stocks. It's about believing in the companies you're backing. You gotta rock with brands that you trust, that you believe in. And just like Jay said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man. You're building your own empire, one stock at a time. You're betting on the future, on companies that you know are gonna keep growing and changing the game. So, let's talk about how to build a portfolio with companies that are making waves and that you believe in. Now, first things first, you gotta start with some heavy hitters. The ones you know, the ones that are solid, reliable. We're talking about companies like Apple, Google, Nike, Netflix. Those names are like the legends of the game. When you think of tech, you think Apple. When you think sportswear, you think Nike. When you think entertainment, you think Netflix. You can also consider ETFs like SPY and QQQ. They will give you exposure of all the big hitters in one swoop. You know these brands, you've rocked their products, you've streamed their content. And guess what? Millions of people all over the world trust them too. That's the beauty of investing in what you know. It's like Kanye said, I feel like a champion, I just haven't been crowned. These companies? They're already crowned in their industries, they've already won. When you start your portfolio, make sure these are in your lineup. But here's the thing. Don't just buy them because they're popular. Buy them because you believe in them. You use their products, you see their potential, you know the culture they're creating. That's the foundation. Step 2. Look for long-term growth. Alright, once you've got your solid foundation with the big names, now you want to think about the future. You gotta pick stocks that are gonna grow, that are gonna keep pushing the culture forward. This is where you look for companies that are innovative, companies that are constantly evolving. Take Tesla for example. Elon Musk is out here changing the game, pushing the boundaries of electric cars. Tesla's like the game changer verse in a rap. It's got that spark, that energy, and the world's paying attention. You want to get in on that early, right? It's not just about what's hot today, but what's gonna be on fire tomorrow. Like Drake said, started from the bottom, now we here. Invest in companies that are starting from the bottom and on their way to the top. And just like with Nike, Apple, and Netflix, make sure the companies you pick have that long-term growth potential. This ain't a quick flip, it's a marathon. You're building a portfolio that's gonna keep paying you dividends in the future. Step 3. Stay true to what you believe in. Now, here's the key to success. Don't chase the hype. It's easy to get caught up in what everyone's talking about. The stock market's full of noise, full of hype trains, and rumors. But remember what Biggie said, stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. That means you gotta trust your instincts. If you believe in a company, if you use their products, if you're a part of their culture, then that's where your money should go. Don't just buy a stock because your homie says it's hot right now. Think long term. Look for companies that align with your values, that are innovating in ways you believe in. Let's talk about a company like Nike. They're more than just shoes and apparel. They've been creating culture for decades. From Jordan to LeBron, they're part of the game, part of the fabric of sports and fashion. They've evolved and stayed relevant because they believe in pushing the limits, inspiring people to just do it. So when you're choosing stocks, ask yourself, do you believe in this company? Do you trust that they're gonna keep evolving? If the answer is yes, then it's time to put some of your money into it. Step 4. Don't forget about diversification. Now, here's a real important step, diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You wouldn't bet your whole fortune on one track, right? You wouldn't drop a whole album with just one song. You gotta have range. So, don't just invest in tech or entertainment. Look at different sectors, healthcare, energy, consumer goods. You wanna have a mix of stocks in your portfolio. Think of it like building a playlist. You got your classics, your new hits, and your underrated tracks. That way, No matter what happens in the market, you've got something working for you. Remember, as Jay said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man. So build your portfolio like a business, well-rounded, diversified, and ready to adapt. So, there you have it. Building your first portfolio doesn't have to be complicated. Start with what you know, choose companies that align with your values, and think long-term. Apple, Google, Amazon, Nike, Netflix, etc. Those are the solid foundations. Tesla, new tech, emerging industries, those are your future winners. And above all, trust yourself. Invest in what you believe in, and the money will follow. Like Biggie said, we can't change the world until we change ourselves. Change your financial future by investing in companies that are shaping the world. You don't have to be a billionaire to build wealth, you just gotta be smart and believe in the game. So go ahead, get started. Put your money where your heart is. And remember, the stock market? It's all about strategy, patience, and believing in what's next. See you next time on the Stock Commandments channel.